Welcome back to the object-oriented JavaScript tutorial. So previously we had some problems in the code, and I just figured out that I've created the object inside the function, which is not the correct way of doing it. It has to be outside the main function or main constructor function. So I placed it outside. Alright guys, and yeah, and I've done some changes here. As you can see, I passes the parameter in the constructor because this will be more dynamic than adding a default value there, or we can set some default value actually by adding a static value there, or we can just pass it from a constructor. So I've just pass it from constructor and create a new object called person1, and which has a name called Santos, and there one called Bear, and job title web developer. Okay, and what it does is what this line is doing is this line is calling this method. Okay, person1 dot print message is going to print a message. What this function does is this functions add all three of these properties. Okay guys, so I'm going to set the file and just run it here. What it's going to do. So yeah, it says hello, name Santos, thereabout, job title, web developer. Okay, job is done. Okay, that's all. So let me tell you now here. Why go through this kind of extra line of code? For example, creating a new and then doing it again. This. Why not do it procedure way, such as this same thing can be done in a other way as well? Why use object-oriented JavaScript? There is a place you need to know where to use object-oriented JavaScript and where to use the procedure way. You can use any. It is supposed both. So you need to. When you're writing a program, sometimes you reach in such a condition that you must use this object-oriented JavaScript because there are some functionality that does not exist in procedure one because in object-oriented based JavaScript, what you can do is you can create as many objects as you like and use these functions as a blueprint, and the value doesn't clash. Whereas in procedure way, you might need to create a multiple variables such as name1, dob1, and so on. If you are doing it, you would know it what I'm talking about. If you're not clear what I'm talking about, it's fine. Just telling you that object oriented is a bit better than procedure way. Okay, so this is a very basic example of constructor based object oriented JavaScript example. Okay guys, and if anyone is wondering what this is doing here, the this.name is name. Basically what this is saying is the name is belongs to this function which is person. Okay, and same happens with dob, same with the job title, and whenever we call this.name inside the functions, it refers to the parents one. Okay, and if you want to have a name variable within a function, you can do like something like a var name equal something else here. Okay, John for example. Here this name and this.name is different. This.name refers to person function, whereas this name is different, refers to John. Okay, and if I get rid of this and just add name there and save the function, now my name is going to get up there and John is going to be there. If just to let me show you, look at this, you see. So this is a use of this refers to the main parent function or main constructor function. Okay, so if you want to use a name variable within the function, you can make it like this way. Okay guys, this is how you do it. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this line for now. And one more thing I would like to call is the new keyword here. Maybe many of you are wondering what this new is doing here. Basically the new keywords creates a new object. Okay guys, it's used for creating object. Now you can create as many objects as you like this way. For example, I can create person2 here, person2 with different properties. For example, John with different date of birth and different job title. So I can add as many as like web designer. Okay guys, now if I say print person2 here, it is going to print John properties, not a Santos properties. Okay, so reload it. As you can see, it's now doing completely different thing. Okay, and now I'm going to show you what is literal base object. Okay, this is basically constructor base. Now let's go to literal base object. Okay, let's go to literal base. Okay, this is how it works. In literal base, you create a variable, then you give a name of variable. I will call it person equal to, okay guys, something like this, curly bracket. Okay, now you call it this dot name equal to something. You cannot pass any variable from the function here, so you need to give a default value here, such as Santos. Okay, and this dot dob equal to 29 slash, okay, let's do like this, 02 slash 02 slash 1991. Okay, and you need to put comma there always, please don't forget that, comma, and this dot job title equal web db developer. Okay, and comma there, and then sorry, you cannot put it equal to, that's my fault. You need to use semicolon and not the equal to. This is how you create the literal object. Basically, that was my fault. Yep. And then this dot print message equal to function. Okay, basically I'm going to copy this one and paste it there. Alright, so this is done there, and it's showing some error here. I will see what is this, but it shouldn't be the error, because this is how we create the object, literal based. Okay, so this is done, that is done, that is done. Let's return the value to that, that's fine. Okay, now what I can do is I can do something like this, guys. Alright, let's comment this one for a while so it doesn't execute this code. Comment. So now you can do like that. Person. Okay, person dot, you can see it's always showing here, print message. Okay guys, and you can say deals you, I mean, right. Okay, person dot message. That's how you do it. Okay guys, now if I go to there and reload it, okay, it's showing some error there. It looks like there's some error. Let me check what is that. Alright, the unexpected token dot. Alright, 25. Let me check what is that. Maybe you don't need to put this. This is not required because, and but there, here is fine. You can put this here because this means it refers to this name. Okay, so fine now. Yeah.